This story is created by a parent like you using TaleBot.
Beena and the Bewitching Black Cat, a Halloween Homecoming. A special bedtime story for Beena. Once upon a time, in a small town filled with laughter and pumpkin-spiced air, lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Beena. Beena was known for her love of adventure and her relentless curiosity, but there was one thing that truly made her heart fill with joy: Halloween. Every year, Beena's family would transform their cozy little house into a haunted wonderland. Cobwebs adorned the corners, jack-o'-lanterns grinned from every surface, and spooky sounds echoed through the halls. It was a sight to behold, and Beena couldn't wait for Halloween night to arrive. But this year was different. As Beena helped her parents decorate the house, she noticed a pair of glowing eyes peering at her from the shadows. It was a black cat, its fur as dark as the night sky. Beena couldn't resist the temptation to befriend this mysterious creature. She approached the cat slowly, her hand outstretched. The cat, however, was wary. It hissed and swiped at Beena's hand, leaving a small scratch. Beena recoiled in surprise, but didn't give up. She knew that sometimes, even the most frightened hearts could be soothed with love and patience. Undeterred, Beena continued her preparations for Halloween night, but she couldn't shake off the image of the black cat. She decided to name it Midnight, for it seemed to appear only when the moon was high in the sky. Days turned into nights, and Halloween finally arrived. The town was filled with laughter and excitement as children in costumes roamed the streets. Beena's house stood out from the rest, with its hauntingly beautiful decorations. But deep down, Beena couldn't help but worry about Midnight. As the night grew darker, Beena spotted Midnight lurking near the edge of the garden. She approached him cautiously, holding out a treat she had saved just for him.
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Midnight sniffed the treat, then slowly approached Beena. He nuzzled her hand, purring softly. Beena smiled, her heart filled with joy. She had made a friend on this bewitching night. With Midnight by her side, Beena ventured out into the Halloween night. They roamed the streets, trick-or-treating and spreading joy wherever they went. Midnight, usually so skittish, seemed to revel in the attention. Children giggled as they petted his soft fur, and he purred happily, his eyes shining bright. But as the night wore on, Beena noticed something strange. The children who had petted Midnight began to feel braver. They faced their fears, knocked on the scariest doors, and laughed in the face of spooky surprises. Beena realized that Midnight had a special power: he could make even the most fearful hearts fearless. Word spread about Midnight's magical presence, and soon, the entire town gathered around Beena and Midnight, eager to experience this enchantment. Beena felt a sense of pride for her newfound friend. Midnight had not only found a home in her heart, but had brought courage and joy to the whole town. As the night drew to a close, Beena and Midnight returned home, tired but happy. Beena's parents were waiting for them, their faces lit up with pride. They had seen the effect Midnight had on the town and were grateful for the joy he had brought to their daughter. Beena tucked herself in bed, Midnight curled up at her feet. She realized that Halloween was not just about scares and candy, it was about facing fears, spreading joy, and finding unexpected friendships. And as she drifted off to sleep, she knew that she had experienced a truly magical Halloween, all thanks to her bewitching black cat, Midnight. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot. Click the link in the video description to create your own story.